She's one of the youngest actresses to be nominated for a Tony, and she earned an Oscar nomination starring opposite George Clooney as a young woman who made a career out of firing people in the movie we all loved, Up in the Air.
Absolutely. Now, the Twilight actress Anna Kendrick is changing her tune in a new movie. It is called Pitch Perfect. Anna plays an introverted college student cajoled into singing in a highly competitive all-girl a cappella group.
Hoda and I both watched the trailer for this and we said,
it's awkward every time I hear myself sing, but I love that song so much. I feel like such a dork. Like, it's playing and it's my voice, which is unusual, but I'm still like,
no,
yes,
you bring
I
it.
love
You bring it. We didn't realize what a great singer you were.
We didn't know you could sing like that. Were you hiding this?
Yeah, it was a dark secret of mine.
Actually, you were Tony nominated, so you sang and you were in A Little Night Music, which is not an easy score to sing.
Certainly no.
No, so did you always want to be a stage Broadway actress?
I mean, when I was like 6 years old, I started doing community theater. I was one of the orphans in Annie, and and my parents exposed me to everything, sports and academic stuff, and this is just the thing that I kept coming back to. So, I couldn't really tell you what it was at that age that made me want to do it, and then I'm just lucky enough that I got to keep doing it.
Well, Glee has obviously heightened everyone's attention to stuff like this. And tell me, is this movie kind of like that?
I don't know. In fact, I think I'm like the last person in America who has not seen that show.
You've been kind of hard.
Kay Cannon, our writer, wrote the script years and years ago before Glee. But obviously the success of Glee, I think, was instrumental in getting it greenlit.
Yes.
That's how those things go.
But these kinds of competitions and groups have been around forever.
Yeah, no, when I was 18 years old, I just moved to LA. A friend of mine had a crush on this guy who was in one of these groups, and I got dragged to this performance. It was a competition between UCLA and USC. I thought it was going to be the most excruciating night of my life. And by the end of it, I'm this huge dork. I was like, this is amazing. And I was like, can we go meet them? And there was this big, it was like a famous upset because USC beat UCLA or vice versa or something. And it like went down in history. And like when I bring it up with people who know this world, they were like, you were there that famous night? Like.
So in that scene we saw, is everyone singing a cappella? What's happening there?
Yeah, we're singing this complicated game that the writer made up, where it's like you have to wait. Somebody else is singing a song, and then you have to wait for a lyric that you know, and take that lyric and start singing a different song. There are like all these rules to this game that they play.
And for people who do not understand what a cappella means, there are some people who go, "What's a cappella?"
Yeah.
It's not the way you get your linguine.
And it's not the a cappella, the kind of barbershop quartet that you would traditionally think of. It's this, somewhat new thing.
Like Boys to Men kind of thing.
Yeah, but people, I would sing the guitar part, and you would be the piano, and you would be, you would be the drums, and one
there
person
are no
is
instruments
singing
except for the voice.
Solo. Only one person is singing the melody and the words, and so it's like you're creating an orchestra with just voices.
The human voice.
Well, we are so excited. This movie, Pitch Perfect, opens today.
Oh, I'm so excited.
At a theater near you. We're so excited.
You are
Anna.
the cutest
You're
thing in the world.
Into you.
Yeah, totally. For show. Anyway, thank you, Annie.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.